Counting down. Yo, what's going on? Good evening. Happy Wednesday. Hopefully, y'all are having a good hump day. Um, it was a long one for me, for sure. But not even gonna play with y'all tonight. PlayStation State of Play dropped. I think at like 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Um, I managed to avoid spoilers since then, so uh, we're gonna check it out. Looks like it's only 55 minutes. Um, not super duper long, so hopefully we get some good stuff. I'm really looking for. It's a long shot. It's a long shot. I'm looking for Kingdom Hearts information. And that's really about it. There's really no other games. Fantasy. It was like Black Fantasy Zero, whatever that one samurai game is. I would love to get more information on that. Um, Otherwise, I don't know. As far as games go, I'm not really looking towards too much. I know a lot of people are looking for more information on GTA 6, even though I think we got all the information that we're about to get. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll get something new, and that'll spark our interest. So, without further ado, instead of wasting any more time, we're just gonna turn the swag down a little bit, and let's get into it. Let's see what PlayStation's talking about. Interesting start. Bro, what is this? What is going on?
Running through our veins, heartbeat, love is making waves. I'm facing my fears, not backing away.
I guess we got a cool little music video. Shout out to Sony.
I'm facing my fears, not backing away. We're touching skin to skin, the bodies that we're in. We're feeling everything. We're only human. No superheroes can save us all in the end. We'll break away one then. We're only human. Emotion running through our veins.
Oh, that was a game.
Heartbeat, love is making
What the
waves.
hell? What? I thought that was gonna be the release of the PlayStation 6. I thought that's what that was.
I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi。ディレクターの石原隆です。ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。この秋、プレイステーション5、PSVR2 対応で発売予定です。ルミネスアライズはバラエティ豊かな曲と美しいビジュアルが没入感を高め、いつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム体験となっています。その世界はとても心地よく、プレイヤーを共感覚の世界へと導きます。
まあよくある普通のパズルゲームってことだよね。テトリスエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが、ルミネスアライズはただのパズルゲームではありません。
夏にシングルとマルチプレイの体験版を配信予定です。ぜひ皆さん手に取って遊んでみてください。
Thank you and enjoy the rest of State of Play.
The future. It isn't just a dream. It's a promise. One we're turning into reality. With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI, we're reshaping the line between dreams and reality.
I'm about to say, is this
We create
a
life
game where they talk about like a new
for our
PlayStation?
future. Delphi Corporation.
Anything that has to do with a corporation in a video game cannot be good.
Let's see about getting passed through to Earth.
And why are these things trying to kill us?
Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah.
There you are. All better.
You patched me up?
Anytime some little kid or child is involved,
I am DI03367. The operator.
and her name is
Hang on a
Numbers.
Don't you have a name or something?
I'm good.
Get behind me!
I think I can help.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
Hey, D.I.
I said I am DI0.
Okay. Look,
Stacy.
how about we call you Diana?
I said Diane.
Diana?
I thought it was gonna be Stacy. What was that? Did they announce this before? All right, 2026. We got Pragmata.
Oh, hey, today is Saturday, which means curry time.
Awesome, I love curry.
Speaking of curry, apparently the current president is actually a humane. What does that mean? It's okay, I'll get it.
Curry time.
Romeo! Romeo, stay with me. Grandpa, I'm gonna die. Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds. Seriously? Seriously, don't worry. I made
Bro,
this just
what
in
the
case. The
fuck?
10-gear life support system. Don't move, okay? You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
I'm a dead man.
Bro, what in the Chainsaw Man?
Julia.
Romeo is a dead man. Coming 2026. Maybe.
Huh? That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit? I'm on your back. What?
Bro, that had to be the
皆さんこんに
most.
ちは
グラスホッパーの役者の須田剛
I
一
want
で
to say
す
the weirdest is different.
皆さんトレーラーどうで
It's
した
different. I'll give it that.
グラスホッパーの久々の新作ロミオ・イザ・デッドマンです、いよいよ発表できました、このゲームはですね主人公のロミオがロミオ・スターゲーザーという名前なんですけどかっこいいでしょ、時空犯罪 FBI 捜査官として、凶悪なですね指名手配犯をさまざまな時空に飛んで、倒していくそんな、ブラッディなアクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね剣だけじゃありません、銃も使えます。ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとして、チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。そしてなんで、タイトルがですねロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは皆さんぜひ続報をお待ちください。プレイステーション30周年過ぎちゃいましたけどおめでとうございます。それでは引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
サクコ、どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。うん。じゃあね。裏切り者。
Okay, so we have a murder scene. Silent Hill.
誰もいないのに。足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし。
Bro, a new Silent Hill. Or maybe it's an old one. I don't know. I'm not real close to the Silent Hill like story. Oh nah. Oh nah. Yo, does she have a knife? Yup. Bro, never. Absolutely not. No.
ひなこ、
No.
どこにいるの？
No.
ひなこはいいよね。何でも持ってる。そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。一人は嫌だよ。
Nah.
寂しいよ。
Nah. Nah.
ずっと一緒だよね。
Nah.
約束したよね。暗いのは嫌。一人ぼっちは嫌。
This one's for all the horror baddies. Y'all got it. I could never. I absolutely could never. And won't. And I absolutely will not. Nah. Yeah, Silent Hill, fuck that. That's what that F stands for. Fuck that. No. 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 It would be coming out this year. Y'all got it. Mm-mm.
The castle has been sighted again. The Church's orders are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped.
We will track the ethereal castle, break its gates, and exterminate the creatures that dwell within. The Demon Lord himself will fall by our hand.
This mission will test the limits of your courage.
Looks like a multiplayer.
You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings.
That looks like old boy from Berserk.
Beasts that defy reason. Creatures born of pure darkness.
Thousand Blossom! Die on top!
With me!
Cross Reaper!
Tonight, we start our mission.
This reminds me of a lot of the anime slash manga Claymore. Which I'm not gonna lie, looking at this, Claymore might be a dope video game.
So you've come, trolls of the church.
We have arrived.
Right into the palm of my hand.
Came to see him face to face. Alright,
The visions of
Bandai.
Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words. You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent.
Digimon! Out with the new
Our
game.
ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
That looks like
Is that what you call us, Digimon? I'll always be right here with you.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that? You really don't know anything about the digital world?
We have been enemies for years.
This looks like
but this is the
a
first time that
Digimon
Titans have
version of
launched an attack
Persona?
on this scale.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem
A
from
Persona
Digimon.
version of,
Seems the upcoming battle is
Digimon?
truly unavoidable.
The world on this end is running out of time.
If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state, the human world will most certainly be affected.
Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world? Stop it! That egg is very important!
The World Tree has been attacked. It is just as the Great One, Plutomon, said.
They can't protect anyone. We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon. Attack!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength!
Everything's riding on
To
you.
move forward into the
We
future!
must fulfill our mission. Agent,
Okay. Digimon Persona confirmed.
O Father, abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
If you feel wrong, blame yourself or the Father.
Why do you fight? Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty.
Heavens fall upon your crown!
This vile charade has gone on long enough. It ends now.
Bro, I would love to be a voice actor.
Do you remember when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
Just so I can say cool shit like that. I can say cool shit like that now, but like, there's no weight behind it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying shit.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles. The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic, The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles. Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles launches on PS5 and PS4 September 30th.
Damn, not the
and will be
PS4 is
available
still
for
coming out with
pre-order
games.
later today.
This next game is something really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed.
A
Let's
comedy
check it out.
game, a funny game. Let's
Is
go.
there maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal. Bad.
Hey, just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I got
Oh, this is that walking game.
Pea shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
In baby steps, all you have
Baby
to do
steps.
is carefully place one foot in front of the other, which is easier said than done. Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress. It's a captivating open-world experience filled with oddball characters.
Here we go. Knocker! Oh, no. You found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
I honestly thought it was out already. But I guess it says it's coming to PS5, so maybe it's out on PS4.
Hirogami is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore.
Big shout out to
In
Singapore.
this journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities, including a paper airplane, a nimble frog, a hardy armadillo, and a powerful ape. Master the art of folding when Hirogami arrives on PS5 later this summer. Sid, why don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shots series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever. Compete in courses from 10 different regions around the world, each with weather effects and new nighttime variants. Pre-orders begin later today, and those who do will get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man as an early unlockable character. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots drives onto PS5 September 5th.
I think as far as golf goes, I think I'm gonna have to stick with the Mario.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is a challenging new entry in the long-running action franchise. From the makers of the Blasphemous series, Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans forced to combine their souls and skills against a demon uprising. And longtime fans will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest composers from the original series.
Love me some 8-bit.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound arrives July 31st on PS5 and PS4.
They're still releasing stuff on the PS4. That's crazy.
From the game bakers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience where you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain. Manage balance and stamina to discover secrets.
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
And survive the harsh conditions of the climb. You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today.
I got.
That's all from us, but there's still a lot of State of Play to come.
I got
This next
trauma
reveal
with
comes from
climbing
the game
mountains.
preservationist at Digital
Thanks to
Eclipse.
Destiny.
Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play. People were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
We knew that we were onto something.
X-Men? Mortal Kombat.
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
Dang, coming out with Mortal Kombat. All the first 4?
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat fatality.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
Oh, they're just coming out with all of
There's
them.
no template to make the games. It's a bit of the Wild West.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Flawless victory.
Damn. I'm not the biggest Mortal Kombat fan, but I know that's pretty sick. All right, we got some accessories. Oh, no way. They came out with their own joystick? Interesting.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledge. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
That guy?
I was about to say, that sounded like Metal Gear. And that's exactly what it is.
We've lost sight of the enemy. Find him. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown.
Loading like this?
It's a revolution.
All right, Commander. Good, baby.
Take this! Here comes another one!
You won't get away from me!
Time for you to taste some real pain!
What's the matter? I'm over here. Go back to your own world. See you in hell. I'll find you in What the? Gotcha. Gotcha.
Snake Eater. I know folks love that damn hide and seek game.
Spirit stones. Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending
Not Ultimate
dreams.
Warrior. Or is it Ultimate Warrior?
Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
This looks like Ultimate Warrior. Nah, that's not Ultimate Warrior.
Ominous atmosphere, and one thick with the presence of Aratama.
Looks sick though.
What makes a shogun? Here is my answer.
Foolish of you.
Japanese Wukong.
Entered the depths of hell.
Oh. I can't pronounce that name. Nio? 3.
Who might you be, warrior?
Tokugawa Takechio.
I know that meant a lot to a lot of people that played the first 2
皆さんこんに
games.
ちは。チーム忍者の安田です。戦国主義
I'm
シリ
sure
ーズ
that
の
was
最
very
終作
important.
2を3をついに発表させていただきました。今作のアクションはシリーズおなじみのサムライスタイルに加え、新たに忍者スタイルを追加、より多彩な戦闘を楽しめます。ステージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が大幅にアップしています。本日よりプレイステーション5で体験版も配信いたしますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います。2026年の発売に向け、続報にもぜひご期待ください。
2026.
No one knows how old the city really is. For me, it's all I've ever known. My whole world.
Got turned upside down.
I was raised in this city's shadow. Free to take whatever I need to survive.
Now, see, I can't do stealth games. I can't do stealth games at all.
This city hides many lost and legendary treasures. Locked away, waiting to be found. Waiting to be taken. But some treasures come with more trouble than others.
And now she has a new eyeball.
And who are you?
Oh, slick. She has a new eyeball.
Tidewalker, are you there yet? Cleo has uncovered a formula for a cure, but she's keeping it safe in her tower.
Hey, you got some hosen?
Market Land seems a bit tense today. I heard something happen with another Tidewalker. Damn it. It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
Ever since the Great Flood, Elend, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
And it's up to you now to use that power.
Marauders! This is our new recruit! Please, help me. Get down!
Tidewalkers.
That's a cool concept. I'm messing with that. Kind of like a choose your story. But you could also follow theirs if you want to. Or like I guess somebody else's. I don't know. I like that concept.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Ducey, the game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you. What the last few months it has been in the world of Astro. Astrobot launched last September to such encouraging feedback, even receiving a few orders we are truly grateful for. In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets. And new special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year, with a slight twist, so be on the lookout for more news coming soon. From all of us at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Game of the year over Wukong is crazy. But that's just me. Oh, what's going on here?
My old man always said to me, he told me to get a ship. Then it hit me all so clear. No old man just got a ship. Memories go, memories stay, chasing the sound of the waves. It always sways, it always strays, standing on the beach all day. Whoa, 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 whoa.
There's a lot going on here. Okay. All right. It was different. This looks extremely relaxing. Sick. Sick. Doing tricks and shit. I don't even know what the story would even be about. I'm just gliding around doing tricks. I'm busting a backflip with a dolphin, like very interesting. Very, very interesting.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zitani. That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and Papless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog. On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak. In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents must confront and contain the reality-warping chaos found within the oldest house. Fun in short bursts or deep dives, FBC Firebreak launches day one into game catalog on June 17th. The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new titles this summer. The PS2 version of legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives June 17th. In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal, which arrives July 31st in select countries, including Peacock in the US. Additionally, 2 of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup. Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer in the Classics catalog. Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration,
Riven,
running
the
now
sequel
through
to
June 11th.
Myst.
Days of Play is a 2-week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
I think
His
Days of Play is
parents
like
cut
next
their
week.
own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
He then started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
James Bond, y'all see that?
Always at odds with authority.
We got a
Same
James
thing in
Bond
the Navy.
game.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
Amazon
an
owns
appointment?
MGM Studios.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've
Bezos owns
Let's not get
MGM.
ahead of ourselves, James.
So you shouldn't have.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the end game is, we won't see it coming.
Jet lag gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
And then it's a modern day James Bond.
Tell me, what do you do, James?
Lately, headhunting.
First Light. I like that name.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
That's pretty cool. I guess we're past due for a Bond joint.
Hello, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Light. You'll experience James Bond as a young aircrewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at Iron Interactive has poured their passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
Okay. I've never been a fan enough to like play the games, but I respect it. I mess with it. Is this that new Ghost of Tsushima? But it's like Ghost of I forget her name. Akira? Akami? I think it started with an A.
You're still with me?
Okay. Yep. Was wrong. Ghost of Yodi. Yote. Gameplay deep dive coming in July. Okay. So around all the times.
自由のために戦う。さあ、お手並み拝見と行こう。君のことは親友だと思っているが、やるしかないようだな。ビブラニウムのシールドだけでは私のアーマーには勝てないぞ。よし、本気でやるぞ。くらえ。わかるよ。耐えてみせろ。任せてちょうだい。パンチ。私の名前の通り、マーベラス。
Is this a Marvel versus Capcom, but it's just Marvel versus Marvel? I think so. I think so. I think we got a new Marvel versus Capcom. But it's just Marvel versus Marvel. If they name it Marvel versus Marvel, I don't know how I'm gonna feel. Ghost Rider confirmed. I don't know if I would want a fighting game with Star-Lord. Dang, Doctor Doom. Like, I love Star-Lord to death. I don't know if I'd use him in a fighting game though. So you know who I want to see? I want to see my boy. Okay, there's Storm. Where's Wolverine? I love the graphics to this. Okay, no Wolverine, but I'm pretty sure we'll get more characters as we go. But then they're all speaking Japanese.
我々のチームワークは絶対に破れない。マーベル、ホーコン、ファイティングソウルズ。
Okay. All right. That's something. Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who's that? Deadpool? What kind of transition? Oh, this looks real as fuck.
プレイステーションの友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で、
maybe because it is real, I guess.
アクの方でマーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして。いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなっていう不安もあり。
I think they did a great job. It was great. I'm definitely gonna play it.
The inspiration for working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, you know, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and then just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいでっていうことを言われました。まあ話を受けてしまった以上これは私がプロデューサーなのかなっていうところで。
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP.
Appreciate the raid. I guess I don't have my...
went beyond that.
Oh, I don't. for reasons just like this.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなく
But what's good? I think you actually popped in at like the very last game.
印象があって、まあ何がまずいのかなっていろいろ直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければわかると思うんですけども、かなりこう日本らしいアーティストらしいデザインっていうのが、出ているかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすこぶる良くて、あ、これなんだみたいないう感じで。
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet, think luxury race car mixed with a brick house. And the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
One of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say, what can we really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform.
まあ特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、まあ本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、まあ格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのがまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところと、
like, what made them go with those characters for this game?
The visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics and adding in that, what is that pop? What is going to be something that's different? Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
今回4対4という、まあ、革新的なところにチャレンジしている中で4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのとか安心してください。
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you can either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these two great partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、まあ、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと。
The 3 companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
このタイトルですね、まだまだ開発途中ではありますが、続々とキャラクターも発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。And not even just like the game part, but just the production about the production.
Yeah, Ghost Rider, Star-Lord, Doctor Doom, Storm, Captain America, Spider-Man. That's a
You're still
solid
with me?
beginning roster.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
Is that it? I think we're calling it. I think that's calling it right there. Yeah, that's calling it. All right. Okay. That was the state of play. That was okay. You know, for what it was. That's the game I was playing. I think so nauseous. Wait, what game? What game were you playing that made you nauseous? I missed it. Are you talking about Marvel Rivals? Is that what you were playing? 'Cause I know that made me nauseous the first time I played it. Stream was cool. I just wanted to see that state of play since I know it dropped at like 4. So, you know, I wanted to see what PlayStation was talking about. You know, June is like video game month, so we're gonna get a whole lot more reveals. As a matter of fact, I was supposed to be looking that up. Hold on. Game Fest is what it's going by. Let me check out the schedule. Let's check out the schedule for a Game Fest. Let me get it pulled up here real quick. It was a puzzle game. Oh yeah, nah. I'm not gonna say oh yeah, nah. I'll play. It depends. It depends on the game. Game Fest events. Who's going live? Let's see. Starts June 6th officially. Let's see. Let's see. We got a state of play, which was today. Let's see. A look at upcoming indie games. Coming up on the 6th. Summer Game Fest. I guess this is just the introduction. Let's see. Developer Digital presents a captivating showcase. Vibrant line of artistic, uplifting, and emotionally resonant games from developers is June 7. Women-led games, June 7. Ooh, excuse me. Latin America game showcase, June 7. A lot of these are popping off on the 7th. So it looks like a lot of developer stuff is June 7th. Let's see. We got Xbox. June 8th at 1 o'clock. Let's see. We got PC games. Also June 8th. Death Stranding 2 on June 8th. And then let's see what we got. Spotlighting electrifying mix of games and music from talented black creators worldwide. Oh, and then we got the Black Gaming Showcase June 9th. Just shout out to that. It doesn't look like Nintendo's gonna be part of it this year. But I think they just had theirs a few days ago. No, Nintendo didn't do direct. Well, Nintendo did a direct here recently, but this is all the stuff that we have to look forward to coming up within the very next week. Actually 2 days getting started with some of the other stuff. So, you know, just got to keep our eyes and ears out for everything else, really. So we'll see how that goes. I'm I'm just looking for some new games, for real, and I don't need them. I don't need the new games because I'm still working on other games that I haven't even touched yet. But it's always fun looking at the new stuff coming out, and then to just kind of be able to chill and watch them a little later, see people like excited about stuff. It's fun. It's fun to me. But as far as this state of play, I didn't see anything for me personally, except for that fighting game. That Marvel fighting game looks dope. It's very, very Marvel versus Capcom-esque, but looks like it's just straight Marvel, but with anime vibes. So, that's my jam. As far as anything else goes, nothing else really touched my fancy for real. That one sword in the ocean, Sword of the Ocean, that game looked absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if I'd play it depending on what it's really about. All I saw him do was like ride around, which was cool, but I know it gets a little deeper than that, I'm sure. I know a lot of people are gonna be excited for that fucking Silent Hill game. I may watch a gameplay of it. I will not be playing it. But I know the Silent Hill story, it gets pretty deep. So for them to have like new characters and stuff now, it's gonna be interesting. But really, for real, that's all that really caught my eye. I'm not gonna say it was a bad PlayStation presents or a state of play. It was a state of play. They got some games coming out, dropping this year. Some games coming out next year. Stuff looks great. Actually had a VR game that I was kind of sort of interested in. I'm not about to go get me a VR set, but they look cool for what it was. I messed with the concept. Other than that, it was a watch. Haven't added any games. I added one game. So let me stop saying that. That Marvel game. I added that Marvel game to the list. But other than that, it was pretty chill. Great time. I don't feel like my time was wasted or anything. They actually had some good looking games coming out. So, can't wait to see what the rest of the stuff looks like for the rest of the Game Fest. And, we'll see what it looks like throughout the week. I may be back for the Xbox One. I don't have an Xbox personally, but I mean, if you got to see what PlayStation's got going on, you got to see what Xbox got going on too, right? I don't have to, but we're all gamers here. But that's all I got. Shout out to Temp for the raid. I appreciate that. Shout out to y'all for hanging out with me tonight. I know it's kind of late on a school night, but we've done this before, so it's fine. We're good. But I know I'm about to take my ass on. Thank you, Temp. I hope you have a good night as well. And big shout out to y'all for again hanging out, and I will catch y'all sometime. Turn on notifications, find out. If not, always check me out on YouTube or any of my other socials that I'm just kind of floating around on. You can find me hanging out somewhere. But until then, I'll see you all next time.